Alright. Day 33. Let's do the challenge rift, shall we? As it is a Tempest Rush monk. Excuse me. So we'll try and knock this out as quickly as possible before we go on to... So what are the skills? Right, I want that to be Tempest Rush. There we go. And I want that to be Blinding. Blinding Flash. That's Serenity. That's Mantra. That's Sweeping Wind. No, right, so let's get that. That's Dashing Strike there, that's that, that's that. So, so let's make that Serenity. Ah! Serenity's on R2, Sweeping Winds on Circle. R1's Mantra. Wait, what? Let's make that Sweeping Wind. And let's make Circle the Mantra. Because we're going to be hitting Mantra. An awful lot. So, we Tempest Rush. We've got Sweeping Wind up, obviously. There we go. Serenity. 4 seconds of invulnerability. Alright, okay. I think we're ready. Let's give it a whirl, shall we? Hello?
Enemies of the Nephilim surround you.
Mantras on Circle.
Aid me.
No Nephilim glory.
Not enough spirit. I don't have enough spirit. I must wait longer.
Oops.
Aid me. I need spirit. That ability is not yet recharged. Not enough spirit. I need spirit.
Oh, come on.
I must wait to use that ability. I don't have enough spirit. It is not ready yet. I must wait to use that ability. Not enough spirit.
Where's the orbs?
That ability is not yet recharged.
Hey, how's it going, man? This is a brutal, brutal, brutal challenge rift.
I will spirit not do that. I grow weak. I cannot do that.
Aid me.
It is not ready yet.
Endless tide.
I must wait to use that ability. Your strength fails. I don't have enough spirit.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal, isn't it?
Flaws are revealed.
I'm stuck. Ah, it's because I'm going the wrong way.
My will falters.
That ability is not yet recharged. Not enough spirit. It is not ready yet.
The storm breaks.
They sure are, aren't they? What has happened to that update?
I need spirit. That ability is not yet recharged. It is not ready yet.
Break beneath the endless tide.
I must wait to use that
I will
ability.
return.
The Rift Guardian of Riches.
It is not ready yet.
Did I do it? Oh, first time by 5 seconds. I didn't think I was going to make that, to be honest. Good job, damn right.
Great.
That was awful. The flipping monk's just horrendous there, Tempest Monk. Tempest Rush. He's flipping so weak. Flipping enemy farts near him and he's dead. Like. Anyway, let's get back to the proper. Thank goodness for that. Yeah, the update, the patch 2.6.1a with the StarCraft pet and the fix for the Cursed Conquest has taken its time. It's been over 4 weeks since they announced it to it still not appearing, and they cited technical issues. I did a post on Reddit about perhaps they're having some problems with that patch because the PC version of that patch contained a lot of anti-cheat measures, and so perhaps they're having to tailor a patch specifically for the console with none of that PC stuff, and maybe they just don't have the development team or the research or whatever. But to take 4 weeks for what's a shitty little pet and a bust conquest, very strange, man. Very strange. There's more to meets the eye in that, patch and technical reasons why it's not released after 4 weeks when it's the tiniest patch. There's more to it, and I perhaps hope that they have spent a little bit of development time on console trying to fix the last exploit on primals. I don't know if they spent development time fixing bots and turbo HUD and PC. Maybe they spent a little bit of time on console. I don't know. Anyway, why have I got one Paragon left to assign? Right, I'm going to. What time is it? It's 8:30 PM. So I'm going to do some key farming and get 10 stacks of pool before I hit Greater Rifts tonight. So let's. Blast some T13 rifts. How do you propose they fix the last exploit, reforging clothes? Very simple, man. Very simple. I'll show you right now. I'll get my puzzle rings out. Look. There we go. So at the moment, people have got, say, they've got enough mats to reforge 10 times. They're reforging that one 10 times. If they don't get a primal, they're closing the game down without saving. And they go on to use their 10 mats on that puzzle ring. And the results are different. The 10 reforged results on that puzzle ring are different to the 10 reforged results on that. So with their 10 mats, they can check both versions to see if there's a primal. And of course, if you've got 5, 10, 15 versions of an item, then you can use all your mats and check each one because they roll differently, as you know. So my solution would be that you make these reforged the same. I.e., when you reforge this one time and close the game down without saving and reloaded, and when you reforge this one, it would be the same results. If I reforged this one time, then it would remove that result from that ring. And so when I reforge this one a second time, and then I close the game down and reforge that one, it would be the second result that would appear in this one. So no matter which ring or which item you reforge, you always get the same results. Now you're not going to know that unless you cheat, unless you close the game down without saving. You've got no knowledge of that if you play legit. I've got no knowledge that if I reforge those rings with the same mats by closing the game down in between, that they'll reforge the same if you play normally, if you play legit. It's only if I cheat that I know at the moment they reforge differently. But if they made them reforge the same, then it doesn't affect legit players, it only affects those who exploit. Yeah, it's exactly like upgrading rares. At the moment, if I craft 2 yellow rare gloves and upgrade one, close the game down without saving and upgrade the other, they become the same legendary. We'll just do the same with reforging. Whatever result I get from reforging that one time, then when I reforge that, I'll get the same result. When I do one reforge and I keep the reforged result, then it eliminates that from the other ring and it goes on to the next reforged result. So basically the item doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which of these 2 puzzle rings I reforge. The reforged result will always be the same. If they did that, it instantly eliminates the exploit. Some people are saying, well, that removes RNG. Because that means no matter what ring, the results are predetermined. Well, that is true, but you're not going to know that unless you exploit. So they can easily fix it by doing the same that they did with the upgrading of the rares. So pretty straightforward to me, but yeah. So if you've got 1k Forgotten Souls and 10 different items, you can use your reforged mats and go through all 10 different items, find out the best result, by closing the game down without saving, and then just actually reforge that one result that you want. And you saved all your mats from not reforging the other 9, which is just ridiculous, you know. Easy solved, but I don't think Blizzard are interested in developing... Well, you know, I've said that they weren't interested in developing any anti-cheat measures in console, but heck, they did it on PC. I mean, they introduced loads of stuff to stop botting in Turbo HUD, which is surprising. I was quite surprised that they spent a bit of time on that. So, have they done anything on console? Well, you know, when the patch goes live, previously about 6 months ago, I released loads of videos on exploits on Diablo 3 on console. I showed you how to do it. I showed you how the potential fixes. You can see that on my YouTube channel. But when the patch comes out for this StarCraft Pet and the Cursed Conquest, when it comes out, I'm going to check the exploit and see if they've done anything to it in that patch. Could be interesting. They could have patched it. Who knows? Anyway, don't get me started on exploits.
Are you strong enough?
Right, oh man, I was waiting to Tempest Rush that monk, that monster. Of course, it's not Tempest Rush anymore.
I must wait to use that ability.
No, I don't think so. I think they're done. I think they're done in development in general, to be honest. On Diablo, but that's where I was quite surprised that they did. But then it wasn't content, was it? It wasn't. It was all kind of server-related stuff.
You are defeated.
Oh.
That ability is not yet recharged.
So who knows? In one of my YouTube videos, I explained how to fix the exploit better than what I just said to you. I did graphs and pictures and stuff. I think it's called Season 11 Final Exploit on the YouTube channel. I go into it in a lot more detail and you know, use pictures and.
A vicious strike.
Ah, thanks, man. Yeah, it's been an interesting solo season so far.
I must wait to use
I'm still enjoying it. That's the key factor, isn't it? To still enjoy it. As soon as you stop enjoying it, you stop playing.
You are defeated.
Oh.
It is not ready yet.
And it's been really cool, you know, like when you play with groups and you play in communities and parties, then you know you talk to other players. But when you play solo, you don't get that. And I guess that's part of the problem. And oh, green amulet. And how solo players always tend to fall away. But having people watch the stream and comment, that's kind of cool. I never realised it does make a difference. Oh. It does make a difference. Now then, that was a cheeky little green amulet, wasn't it? Ah, it's blackthorns. It is the blackthorns. Yeah, so as I mentioned in my Reddit post, I'm now Paragon 1240. I reckon I get to 1300 by the end of the week. So I reckon I'm going to be between 1400, 1500 by end of the season if I carry on the way I'm playing 3 to 4 hours a night. Do you think farming GRs in groups is better than solo? When I do 4-man pubs or GR90s, it's decent Paragon, but people take time. Well, you see, I play, well, you know, in the groups that I've played, I play with people I know, people that I've played in the groups, you know, a fair amount of time. We all know our roles, we know what we're doing. You know, I don't play public. I play with people that I know and trust, people who know builds. So, and that way, yeah. everyone knows what they're doing, you know. I would never play public, to be honest.
That ability is not yet recharged.
You just get people who don't know what they're doing, and that's just a waste of time, to be honest. I don't mind, you know, forming new groups and training people up, or going through the mechanics of what the group meta is and all that, but you know, you can't just join random people. Sometimes you've got to do randoms if you don't have your group online or whatever, but I prefer to run with people that I know and I'll run most of the time with. So.
I must wait.
Of course, there's people like Jonas and Mr. Brightside who were talking about, you know, running together in a group. So, you know, and I'm all up for that. That's cool.
Your flaws are revealed. It is not ready yet.
Yeah, when you're solos, you can pop a 95, do it immediately, and the Paragon's the same. Nah, the Paragon's not the same though, mate. You know, you get 30% more Paragon in multiplayer and 4-man than you do in solo.
The Rift Guardian is
here. 30%. Yeah, you can complete them at the same time, but the Paragon would be far, far, far bigger in groups. But to be honest, you know, I mean, like last season, that we were speed. You can do speed GR99s in 2 to 3 minutes if you've got the 4-man composition of, you know, Twister Wizard and Necro and support bar, support monk. So.
Well.
If you had to choose, would you do GR95 solo or GR90s 4-man? I would do GR99s 4-man. I would never do GR90s 4-man. That's pointless. I mean, you know, I can do a 95 in 2 to 3 minutes, 4 minutes, so 95 solo. But if I had the choice, well, you get 30% more EXP from that GR90, but that still probably wouldn't be the same as a 95 solo. So I'd have to do the maths. Is solo 95 better experience than GR90's 4-man with 30% more XP from the bonus? Don't know.
Is not yet recharged.
But the reality is, you don't want to be doing 4-man GR90s. You want to be doing 4-man GR99s. Why have I got no sweep movement stacks?
It is not ready yet.
Also depends on your group. If you've got a good group, then just run with them, you know. I suppose that, you know, as one of the guys said in my Reddit post, it's not about super efficiency all the time. If you do that, you're going to burn out and be bored and not enjoy it. You know, you're supposed to play Diablo to enjoy it, aren't you? So, which is right. That is super crucial. The fact that I'm still playing this game 4 years after buying it. It's because you enjoy it. The minute I've not enjoyed it, I've stopped playing it. You know, I had like a 2-3 month break from it before they released seasons because there was nothing else to do in the game. So, but then seasons came along, of course. Cool, man. Catch you later, man.
I must wait to use that ability.
Gotta kill that last enemy to get the Ingeon proc. Right, I've got 1 yellow pool so far.
That ability is not yet recharged. Feel the wrath of Itar.
I've not been doing this. Not been doing this one quite fast, have I? Far too slow.
Your flaws are revealed.
Hello.
What you ask is impossible.
Where are the enemies? No, there's pool number 2.
I must wait to use that ability.
Oh, stuff, that's it.
Break beneath the endless tide.
Oh. Blood Goblin. No, that counts as an elite, so... Ah! Where are you?
I must wait to use that ability.
Well, I'm glad I did the challenge rift in first go. That was pretty brutal. I didn't think I was going to make it after the horrendous first level. Oh, what was that I just did? Oh my, better do that. Right, we're going for this elusive ancient convention of elements. I've spent 56,000 blood shards and I haven't got it.
Can't win every time. See you soon.
There's too many rings in the pool of rings you can get to get a convention that is also an ancient. Bye. 1, 2, 3 puzzle ring. 2 puzzle rings. Schmeh. Oh, just clear the trash. Come on. It's the same stuff all the time, eh? Yeah. Oh, for God's sake. Why have I got a bottomless potion of... Why have I not equipped it? There we go. Right, 2 pulls. I'll play till I've got 10 pulls and then do GRs.
Prove yourself. It is not ready yet.
Didn't even hear that drop.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Where are you?
It is not ready yet. The storm breaks. I must wait to use that ability. Ha! A vicious strike.
Oh, that was worth it.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Oh, 3 yellow pools. I'll try and keep track of them.
The Rift Guardian is... It is not ready yet. I am returning to town.
3 pools.
Your...
Don't know if people know, but just a few days ago, for some reason, if you stream from the PS4 to YouTube like I am, when people type a comment, you no longer see it on the PS4. And everybody seemed to get that problem a few days ago. So the fix is to go to your system settings on your PS4 and restore licenses, and that fixes it. I don't know why. I read somebody did that today and it worked for them, so I tried it and it worked. I now see everyone's comments down the side of the PS4. So I don't know what Sony or they did, but it buggered the comments appearing on the PS4.
That ability is not yet recharged.
That's a green amulet again, look. It's a Primal Sun Wukong Shine. Dex 100% crit hit chance and damage and 10% and it's gonna have a socket. Oh, it's gonna be absolutely awesome.
I must wait to use that ability.
I can feel it. Right.
It is not ready yet.
Huh?
That ability is not yet recharged. I must wait to use that ability. Beneath the endless tide. It cannot be done. This fight is over.
Come on, Elite.
That ability is not yet recharged.
I don't need green belts. I don't really need green belts. Ah. No pulls in that one.
It is not ready yet.
So we've still got 3 pulls. What have we got? It's a flippin' Traveller's Pledge.
I need to go. Imprint.
It is a Traveller's Pledge. Wouldn't it be sick if it was Primal? Oh, thank goodness for that. Don't think there would be anything like a kick in the teeth and then a green amulet that was Primal that wasn't the one you wanted.
I wish you luck, hero.
It's the same map as I just had. Do, do, do. Green ring now. Oi, come back. Maybe helping you.
I must wait to use that ability.
What's these elites like?
The storm breaks.
There's pool number 4.
That ability is not yet recharged. Your strength fails. It is not ready yet. These creatures won't go down easily. I will not do that.
Stuck.
Rethink your intent.
Ah.
I must wait to use that ability.
The Rift Guardian is here.
It is not ready yet. I am returning to town.
4 pills. Alright, we'll get rid of it. "27 items in my inventory that are unidentified." I like to identify them all at the end when my inventory is quite full, so there's a larger pool to go through, rather than just waste time identifying 2 or 3 items per rift. Although this 30-second timer is like a bit annoying. 4 pools. Got around 4 pools.
Embrace.
Ingeum is procced. Ingeum is procced once again. I'm stuck in this thing.
It cannot be done. You are defeated. That ability is not yet recharged. Your flaws are revealed. I must wait to use that ability.
Nice.
What you ask is impossible. A vicious strike.
Oh, frickin' heck. There's bound to be a yellow pool here too, in here somewhere, like.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Still on 4, aren't I? 4 yellow pools.
Your strength fails.
And there's
It
red.
is not ready yet. I must wait to use that ability. Feel the wrath of Yitar.
It's quite surprising there's not a yellow pool in that. Come on, I'm 98%.
A vicious strike.
The Rift Guardian has found
You're kidding me. Blood Maw!
I need to go back. Your
Alright, what is it? 20 seconds. That's enough time to go and get a beer, isn't it? I'll be back. Right. Refreshment is required. Yep, that hits the spot. Oops. Pardon me. Alright. Oh, how many pulls have I got? I didn't. Oh, I've forgotten. Is it 4? It's 4 or 5. It's 4. I think it's 4.
It is not ready yet. Your strength fails. That ability is not yet recharged. Rethink your intent. Break beneath the endless tide.
What a weird map, eh? It's all red pools.
The storm breaks.
Come on.
I must wait to use that ability. It is not
Game's
ready
just
yet.
totally lagging. Can't cope. I'm stuck. Why am I
I
stuck?
must wait to use that ability. That ability is not yet recharged.
The Rift Guardian has arrived.
How is there no yellow pools?
I must wait to use that ability.
Ah, pool number 5.
That ability is not yet recharged. I will not do that.
There we go, that'll do ya.
Ha! A vicious strike.
The blood.
5 pools. Alright, we better do the little reset. Blink. What did we get? That is called crap. That's called crap. Ah. Lacunis. Firewalkers and Iron Tome. Same old stuff. Boom. Wow. Oh, crap. There really should be a slot in Kanaya's queue for your potions. And you extract your potions. And then you don't have to waste a slot in your inventory holding a damn thing. It's a great idea.
Unleash.
It is not ready yet.
5 pools.
Rethink your intent. That ability is not yet recharged. The storm breaks. It is not ready yet.
How did I drop my stacks? That's nonsense.
I must wait to use that ability. This fight is over. That ability is not yet recharged. Beneath the endless tide. It is not ready yet.
The Rift.
There's no yellow pool here. Look.
I must wait to use that ability. It cannot be done. Feel the wrath of Yitar.
Fine. Okay. Stolen 5 pulls. How many keys we got? 32.
I wish you luck, hero.
It is not ready yet.
Oh, I don't know which way. No, let's go for it.
I must wait to use that ability. That ability is not yet recharged.
Hey, pull number 6.
It is not ready yet. Your flaws are revealed. That ability is not yet recharged. Ha! A vicious strike. I must wait to use that ability. The storm breaks. What you ask is impossible.
Oi! Where were that minions from?
Feel the wrath of Ytar.
Aye, from there.
It is not ready yet.
Ah, pull number 7.
Your strength fails.
The Rift Guardian is here.
I am returning to town.
7 pulls.
You
Aye, 7 pulls. Alright. 3 more yellow pulls to go. And then we'll switch to greater rifts. And that'll keep me some enough keys for tonight. Hey,
must
pull number
wait
8.
to use that ability.
Ah,
I will not do that. That ability is not yet recharged. This fight is...
fun. Ah, no way. Same level twice.
break beneath the endless tide. It is not ready yet.
Mighty adversary is before us.
A vicious strike.
Oh, crap. Where am I going?
That ability is not yet recharged. Your flaws are revealed.
Green amulet.
I must wait to use that ability.
Could be the one.
The Rift Guardian has found.
My strides grow longer. That ability is not yet recharged.
Oh, are you joking? Oh, man.
It is not ready yet. I must wait to use that ability. The storm breaks.
Must be a yellow pool here somewhere. What are we on? 8.
That ability is not yet recharged. It is not ready yet.
There we go. 9.
Feel the wrath of Itar. It cannot be done. What you ask is impossible. You are defeated.
Okay. 9 pools.
The blood.
There's a lot of gear I got there. Might as well just clear it. Right. Why? What's that? Demon Hunter crap. Oh, so it is a Shinrago shine as well. No way, but it's not ancient. That is harsh. I mean, the one I've got is perfectly, well, it's not perfectly good, it's brilliant, but it needs to be ancient. Ah, I see, that's just crap. You know what, I'm gonna get some bounty mats at the weekend. I wonder if I should try reforging one or two of them, I don't know. It's not worth reforging to get a better amulet. Look at it, it's good as enough as it is, man. I need a convention of elements. Ancient. I need a good ancient obsidian. I need a good ancient. Oh no, no, no. What a twit. I've just wasted a key.
I wish you luck.
Because I'm in my speed farming build. Be no chance I could complete that rift. I'd be dead.
Many nothing.
Nine pools.
I must wait to use that ability.
Prepare for a break beneath the endless tide.
It is not ready yet.
Feel the wrath of Yitar.
That ability is not yet recharged.
This fight is over.
Hey! That's 10 pools. I wouldn't mind getting one more because I've obviously used some XP whilst I've been farming, so
The gods
I'll
strike.
get 11.
I must wait to use that ability. That ability is not yet recharged.
Break beneath the endless tide.
It is not ready yet.
Ah, I remember vanilla days of Diablo where you had to spend 4 hours just to get one legendary.
I must wait to use that ability.
And now they're just raining out the sky.
That ability is not
Oh,
yet
I forgot to
recharged.
do my stupid blood charge. Twit. Alright, I'm gonna stay on this to see if there's a yellow pool somewhere.
Your strength fails.
Ah,
I must wait to use that ability.
oh god.
I will not do that.
Feel the wrath of Yitar.
Just want one yellow pool now, and I'm ready for greater rifts. Bound to be one here.
It is not ready yet.
Tide.
ability is not yet recharged.
This fight is over.
It is not ready yet. I must wait to use that ability.
The storm breaks.
That ability is not
Come on,
yet
one yellow
recharged.
pool.
I must wait to use that ability.
Hey!
A vicious strike.
I'm just here for the death breaths, man. Right,
I need to go back.
we've done it.
Fate smiles.
What are you doing, Nick? Come on.
Your
Let's do this. Ding. Let's change the build before I forget. Let's go through this trash. Ancient Rondell's Locket. Right. There we go. Right. Now we're ready for the severe stuff. 37 keys. Don't know what happened there. Pressed the wrong button.
Hello there.
Right.
Do come back again. Don't forget, luck always changes. What? I didn't even know I had that thing.
I cannot afford that.
Can I have it back?
Ancient Convention of Elements seems out of my reach. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is going on? Right. Paragon's okay. We have repaired. Exhausted our shards. Inventories. So I've got 3 in my inventory. And 2. Ah. That's why. Alrighty then. So, that's the start of the grind. Now we're going to do 95s.
enemies of the net.
Good map to start with. You got to play a bit safer. It's not the speed farming build.
It is not ready yet.
Feel the wrath of Yitar.
Rethink your intent.
Oh, I feel so slow, doesn't it?
A vicious strike.
I will not do that.
Juggernaut.
That ability is not yet recharged.
This fight is over.
Oh my. Fatties to the left of me, fatties to the right, and here I am.
A vicious strike.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Rethink
whoa,
your
whoa,
intent.
whoa, 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 come on. It's not over to the fat grotesque thing, is it?
It is not ready yet.
Right. It's a good first map. Gonna take a little drink.
I must wait to use that ability. That ability is not yet recharged.
The gods strike through me!
It is not ready yet.
A vicious
What you
strike.
ask is impossible. It cannot be done.
This fight is over!
Don't be a dead end. Oh.
What you ask is impossible.
You are defeated!
Juggernaut. With arcane beams. Oh. Did you see that? Eh? Just Monk just went through the arcane beam. He's like, ah, I got this, guys. I got it. No worries. Where's it going to be? Oh, thank goodness.
Rethink your intent.
Break beneath the endless tide!
Speed, speed.
I must wait
There's
to
a
use
yellow.
that ability.
Where is he?
You are defeated!
The Rift Guardian is here. Away with your
The
shield
Rift
and nonsense.
Guardian?
Who is it? No, this guy can actually hurt. If he charges you, it'll proc you.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Oh, he went for it. He went for it.
You have triumphed.
I must wait to use that ability.
Let's see the gem.
Oh yeah, what James am I working on? No.
I am returning to town.
I grant you the
37 billion XP. What about a short fight? Just saying, like. Oh, aye. Cheeky wee conduit, is it? There we go.
It is not ready yet.
Of course that's a dead end. Yeah, it didn't. Yeah. Okay.
I will not do that.
The gods strike through me! Your strength fails!
I must wait to use that ability.
The gods strike through me!
That ability is not yet recharged. It cannot be done.
Break beneath the endless tide!
Yep, there's the pilot. Speed pilot.
Rethink your intent.
Your flaws are revealed!
What you ask is impossible. It is not ready yet.
You are defeated!
That ability is not yet recharged.
Oh, I don't like this map.
Your flaws are revealed!
Oh, now you give me this map. At
It
the
is
end of
not
a
ready
rift.
yet.
Strength fails!
The Rift Guardian has found you.
Cool snap.
I must wait to use that
Oh
ability.
yeah. Bit brutal that one.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Hey, what's up, Mr. Brightside? Surely it must be school holidays soon.
I must
No more
wait to
kids,
use
eh?
that ability.
Easter holidays.
I'm here to help.
I'm here to help. Yeah, but she doesn't help, does she really? Pardon me.
I need to go back.
My strength has increased.
Have you been playing Diablo 3 yet, Mr. Brightside? I was playing some. Wait, it's Easter holidays. They're already? No, well, I don't know down in England, mate. But in Scotland, the holidays start tomorrow. The kids are at school for one more day, and then they're off for 2 weeks and 2 days.
Are you ready?
So they've got Thursday, Friday off, and 2 weeks off. Same here. Ah, cool. Yeah. Pop, and
I need spirit.
stop saying that. Not enough arcane power. Right.
Your strength fails.
It's a little joke. When I first played Diablo 3, I just played the wizard non-stop, and so all you heard from the TV was not enough arcane power, and it got to the point that my wife, who doesn't play Diablo, doesn't like video games, started going around the house saying not enough arcane power. So
I don't have enough spirit.
it's not quite the same when he says not enough spirit, you know. Sounds like you weren't a very good. We're talking vanilla, mate. You know, we're talking like critical mass. You know, wizards and stuff. Break beneath the endless tide. Wizarding was my first love in Diablo, man.
It cannot.
That's when I was, you know, a softcore scrub, you know. When it's a softcore noob, you know. I was a barb all through Wizard, man. Barbs are just mindless button mashers, you know. It's just, there's no skill to the class, man. They just press the buttons and hope for the best. Oh my god. Crusader just wants to be a barb. It's just like another button masher with Witch Doctor throws around jars of insects, you know, pointless. Demon Hunter's got to be ranged, you know, pointless. You know? Really, they should just remove all classes from the game and keep the monk. Really, that's
It is not ready
basically
yet.
what it should be. Then. You're literally playing button mash simulator. No, mate, it's all to do with skill, rotation, dexterity. The monk takes pure skill. The rest of the classes can be removed from the game, you know. Apart from when you need support in a 4-man group, then obviously that's allowed. But of course, I'm joking, but it is indeed, my man. It is indeed one of the biggest button mashers there is. No, in all honesty though, I've played
It is not ready yet.
Wizard, softcore, monk and hardcore. I only play hardcore now, so I only play monk really. And I've played a bit of Crusader, and I've played a bit of Necro. And I've never played Barbarian, and I've never played Witch Doctor or Demon Hunter seriously. I've done their set dungeons, but that's about it. I've never really played the class and all that. Nah, mate, I've always been cocky, yeah. Knock me down a peg or two.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Your flaws are revealed.
Manly for you.
I must wait to use that ability.
You mean thick? No. Hey, easy, 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 easy. What's going on there, like? It's getting gang raped in the corner.
The storm breaks. Go down easily.
Well, you know, I think everyone's love from barbarians does come from other games, doesn't it? You know, I know a lot of barbs from Diablo 2 play barbs in Diablo 3. So who have we got? Oh, it's Bloodmoth. You rip, mate. I ain't ripping, mate. Whoa. Yeah, that, you know, to be fair, that the D2 barb was pretty cool. Like,
I can't do that.
oh, he stunned me like it.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Hello. Mate, I've never played Barb in D3, yeah? Never.
Returning to town.
As I said, I've done their set dungeons, but that's it. I've never really got into it. But you know, I've got friends who do play Barb, and you know, the support Barb is a very interesting mechanic as well. It's not simple. You know, there's a lot to a support Barb. You know, timing and ignore pain and all. You know, there's a lot to it. So. Hack and slashy, yeah, definitely. Which is your typical Barb in other games, and you know, Diablo 2. So, you know. Right. Oh man. Well, a vengeful win. No, I don't need one of them anymore. Yeah, support Barb is pretty cool, man, I tell you. Take my hats off to people who pull it off very well. Oh, Convention of Elements, but it's not ancient. Ah. What do you want? What do you not want? The Spaulders of Zakara. What do you not want? 3 of the damn things. Grabbing a drink, yeah, mate. I've got my beer right here. Alright, come on then. It's got to come at some point, surely.
See you soon. Maybe you can find a use for that.
I mean, if like last week, all I've been doing is rolling rings on Kadala.
What a steal.
That is too expensive.
Flipping ancient everything apart from ancient Convention of Elements with good rolls. I don't ask for much. What was it read today in the Diablo forums? Why don't we get a guaranteed primal every 1,000 legendaries? You know, after you salvaged them, you know. I'm sitting at 9,000 forgotten souls. I'd have 9 primals if that was the case. That's ridiculous. You know, primals should be very rare. As rare as they are.
I wish
Primals should also It's a good idea. Oof. Primals should be drop only. They shouldn't get them from upgrading rares or reforging. They should be drop only. If it was like that, that would be cool. It would make them really super special.
I must wait to use that ability.
You think twice about salvage some. That's
Break beneath the endless tide. The storm breaks.
That ability
Feel
is
the
not
wrath
yet
of
recharged.
Yitar.
Alright, there's one elite down. Go on. Still got the power pylon.
I will not
Oh,
do
there's got to be
that.
an elite in here, surely. There it is.
You are
Fantastic.
defeated.
Always feels a waste if you don't get two of them down.
Rethink your intent. It is not ready yet.
Your strength fails. The gods struck through me.
Pop.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Feel the wrath of Yitar.
Look, these hell witches keep spitting fireballs at me from behind.
Not enough spirit.
Your flaws are revealed.
Frozen pulse, frozen nightmarish and teleport. Gee whiz.
Break beneath the endless tide.
Non-alcoholic beverages, man. What's that? You've lost me there, mate. I don't understand. Man, I'm sipping on the biggest San Miguel you've ever seen, mate.
Your flaws are revealed.
The Rift Guardian has found
Who have we got? Blighter.
trial.
It is not ready yet.
What do you need?
Oh man, that hits the spot, I tell you. Whoa. Ice cold. Stella. Yeah, aye. Stella's alright. I'm normally a Corona man myself, to be honest. Nice light beer.
My mind is stronger.
Or I'm a big Foster's man as well. I like Foster's. Right.
Such a
No,
brave
no,
soul.
no. So you like piss? It's not
Embrace
piss.
your-
It's lovely stuff, man. Yeah, I have a little lime, yeah. Slices of lime make it really nice. Yeah, it's easy to drink, yeah. If you're playing games, aye. The problem is you always need a piss.
I must wait to use that ability.
Conjure.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Yeah, you do, you knock them back, man, yeah. Tesco were doing like a sale for a while on a pack of 18 Coronas. And it was something ridiculous, like for like £10 or something like that. It was like, whoa, man. So I bought like a case and like, oh yeah, that'll do me. That will do me, and then just, you know, they're finished in like 2 nights, you know, it's kind of, whoops. And this is during the week, you know, you got work the next day, and... Yeah, the wife's watching Friends. She's burst out laughing at something.
I must wait to use
The Friends
that
box sets appeared on Netflix, so it's kind of... They're kind of dangerous deals. Yeah, but I don't know if you know now, in Scotland you can't get that anymore. As they've introduced a 50p per unit alcohol minimum, which now means in Scotland you can't get that kind of cheap deals anymore. So.
It is not ready yet.
Yeah, oh yeah, we've watched every episode of How I Met Your Mother as well.
It cannot be done.
Man, that's some bullshit, yeah. Yeah, it's true, yeah, in Scotland, yeah, 50p per unit now, so they've got, a bottle of wine can't be less than a £5, and like bottles of beer, or they've got to be a set price now. So. But it's a good thing in a way, like, because there was some, you know, some of the local kind of smaller shops were doing some good deals in the alcohol, but it means people were drinking it too much. Not that us Scots have a problem with drinking too much, but you know.
That ability is not yet recharged.
If anyone's seen any Scotsman drink some Buckfast, then you know what I'm talking about, you know. Concentrated grape juice with alcohol, man, it's awful stuff. Strips paint off cars.
A vicious strike.
Channeling pilot.
It is not ready yet.
Oh man, 5 for £10, that's a hell of a deal, that, man. That's a hell of a deal.
I must wait to use that ability. Feel the wrath of Yitar.
It gets you in, yeah. Yeah, cheap booze in you come, aye. What about the dank, Mo? What about the dank?
That ability is not yet
Pool table and
recharged.
cheap pints, aye, you can't beat it. Brings back memories of student days. Go to my class in the morning, liquid lunch in the afternoon, and end up not going to class in the afternoon. Oh man.
I will not do that.
Those were the days. Why is... Zero self-control.
I must wait to use that ability.
It's alright, mate. Uni's all about having no self-control.
The Rift Guardian is here.
You'll be fine. Who have we got? Alright, yeah, we can do him.
It is not ready yet.
Oh, I don't even standing on that shit, do I? Yeah, do it, man. Yeah, I took a year out and did that, yeah. I just took a year out and worked, to be honest. I had 2 jobs, earned cash, saved up, and then went to uni. Oh man.
I am returning to town.
Yeah man, still, you know, student loans. Right, what are we at now? Yeah, right, we'll do one more before we reset.
Brave.
Part-time job, Starbucks, McDonald's, you know. Here we go, power pylon.
What you ask is impossible.
2 elites down with that, that's absolutely fantastic.
It cannot be done.
Your flaws are revealed.
I must wait to use that ability.
Watch out. Remember, you need Diablo time too, though.
It is not ready yet.
Yeah, elites is here, like.
That ability is not yet recharged.
This fight is over.
Oh well, mate. I hope that works out, mate. That does.
It is not ready yet.
Ow! I just got him procced. Shoot. Oops. I hit a fireball. I went into the molten. The hell? Where did he come from? Like? That's dangerous. Hey, don't be coming up to me. when I've procced and try and hit me. Big dig. I am not carrying on when I've procced. I'm gonna wait for the proc to go. That's how you play hardcore. Teachers, I like it. Well ahead of the time. I will, on the last day, on the last hour of the season, I will go full DPS. I will go for it. If I proc, I will carry on for sure. But exactly, mate. Exactly. You got it. Right, let's not do anything stupid, like teleport and dash into Molten. There we go.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Beneath the endless tide.
Yeah, I've done that as well, mate, and I've died at like level 20, just pushing it too hard. In fact, funnily enough, just this season on console here, this character I'm using nearly died at level 27 or something. It's like day 2 of my stream or something. No, it was day 1 of my stream actually. 1 in the morning I started. Nearly died level 27. Man. Because you have no cheat death by that at that stage, so it's kind of...
We'll rip these brutes to shreds.
That ability is not yet recharged.
I was working on my PC character today, actually. Yeah, I was on some public pub T6 rifts, as my character is quite. I can only do T6 at the moment. So.
I must wait to use that ability.
Feel the wrath of Ytar.
Yeah, if you stick your battle.net tag in on the chat here, mate, I'll add you. So mine's Homer G Nick and then a number after it. I can't remember what the number is.
The
Stone Singer again.
It is not ready yet. I don't have enough spirit.
Why not?
I must wait to use that ability.
There you go. Perfect.
You have
So you go 1 hour 49 into the stream and you've got that in there. I shall add that.
let's see the gem.
It's that one, yeah.
I need to go back. Impress.
Ba-ding. Right, do we think we're going to get something nice? Oh my goodness. There we go. Oh, an ancient blade. That'll be interesting. Check that out. Nope. 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 What on earth is that? Necro ring. Crap. Oh. I don't think I've got a Mage Fist. Do I need to keep one for putting in the cube? For when I go full DPS. Right, there we go. But you know what? I've got my... is it going to beat that blade I got? Well, I don't know, but first I need to go to the little boy's room. Right. Right, is it going to beat what I've got? I would have preferred an ancient one, but has got anything better than the damage roll of 1536 and 1899. Let's have a look. Boom! That is horrendous. That is horrendous. 201. That's the lowest I've ever seen, and it's got that stupid secondary of bleed. So you'd have to keep that or 529 life per spirit spent. You know what? That is horrendous. Dearie me. Let's we run out of pools, man. Right.
Let's see what happens, shall we?
Let's not, because we know what's going to happen. You're going to give me yellows and blues. Oh, convention of elements, but it's not ancient. I'm going to cry.
Well, it's a good paper.
That is too expensive. My stomach feels strange.
That is harsh, isn't it? 176. Keep it though, because chuck 5 reforges on it or something.
Things eating out of the way all at once. I kept at it until I couldn't take another bite.
Oh, it sounds like
Alright,
you ate
1246.
Being a mortal is very complicated.
What time is it? Oh, it's only
Any enough from
20 past 10, man. Two hours into a stream. Yeah, not 2 hours to go, halfway there, that's good.
beneath the endless
What you
tide.
ask is impossible.
Why is he so tough? A shield in this one.
Your flaws are revealed.
It is not ready yet.
Feel the wrath of Yitar.
Channeling. Whoa.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Ha! A vicious strike.
Oh, here we go.
It is not ready yet.
Your flaws are revealed.
That ability is not yet recharged.
They should have run when they had the chance.
Cormac, shut up.
You are defeated.
Ah.
Feel the wrath of Yitar.
I must wait to use that ability.
Beneath the endless tide.
It just dashes into a Oculus ring, perfectly timed. Hey, here's Mikey.
The gods strike through me.
The rift.
Right, here we go. Oh,
That
scared.
ability is not yet recharged.
Yeah, that dash he does actually hurt, doesn't it? Like that, see?
I must wait to
Phew.
use that ability.
I need spirit.
Oh my goodness, how have I gone out of spirit? Come on, there we go.
It is not ready yet.
What do you need?
Yeah.
I am returning to town. Well,
Ba-ding. Boom.
prove yourself.
Ah, yes. Now we're talking.
I will not do that. Your flaws are revealed. I must wait to use that ability. This fight is over.
That was a bit risky, wasn't it? That's what happened last time. I procced.
These enemies defy all reason.
Your flaws are revealed. It is not ready yet. Not enough spirit. That ability is not yet recharged.
Yeah, mate, I'd be totally up for that. Yeah, I am doing solo this season, but as I said, it's all for a particular reason. But yeah, I normally play in groups with other people normally, so yeah. And there's been some good people and good people who've been popping into the stream and coming regularly. So yeah, I'm quite happy to group up. Diablo 3 is all about the community, isn't it? So you know, it's yeah, good on you. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying doing it solo, but you know, the community aspect of Diablo is what it's really all about, to be honest. Playing in groups is fun, especially if you play with, you know, in a dedicated group. You know, with, I think that's quite fun. You know, I was just saying that one of the things that really helps solo players play is to stream it and then people regularly participate in the chat. I never expected that would help a lot, but it does, because you know, doing endless GRs all the time and key farming and bounties, it can be quite boring if you've played Diablo for a long time like I have. But it's good if there's people to talk to, or people who watch your stream and can give you hints and tips, or they ask you questions, and it's cool. Like, that's what playing with groups is like, that, isn't it? You know, the community aspect.
This fight is over. That ability is not yet recharged.
Although, as I was saying earlier, I don't play public games. I don't just join random sorts of things. It's,
A vicious strike.
yeah, that is true. That is so true. Yeah, I mean, with the groups that I've played with, they're people that I trust, you know. It's, whoa. Excuse the autocorrect here. Don't worry about that, man. Right, shield pylon. Oh, we're almost at the end.
It is not ready yet.
Do you know what my goal would be for tonight, apart from getting paragons, is I've done 160 greater rifts in the last 8 days. I've had one primal, which that's horrendous. You know, that's like one primal out of 3,000 legendaries, and it was a crap one, obviously. But I wouldn't mind just one dropping tonight. Just you know, no matter what it is, but just to have one drop, man. It seems to have dried up.
I must wait to use that ability.
To go through, you know, to get 1 in 4,000. That's crazy, like.
It is not ready yet.
Oh, here we go. The bulls, man.
The Rift
Right,
Guardian
who we
has
got?
found-
Who we got? Who we got? Is that Rat Boy? Is it? It is.
I don't have enough spirit.
I can't see. Yeah,
That ability
just a
is
primal.
not yet
If it's in, you know, flipping, you know, stupid primal, I don't care. I just want one because it's been so long since I've seen one arrive in a GR.
I need to go back.
Yeah. But you see, the thing is, I mean, I've got like 4 primals for my build, and they all came in the first like 2 weeks of the season, and I've gotten them from normal T13 rifts and bounty cash rewards, and not one of them I've got from a greater rift. I'm getting absolutely nothing in greater rifts. But it's out with that. But that's just RNG, isn't it? It's random, so. But to go through 160 greater rifts and only come out with one is particularly brutal. No, Magic Find doesn't work, mate. It was removed from the game. If that's what you mean by MF.
I must wait to use that ability.
Magic Find no longer works as in with Loot 2.0.
I will not do that.
Yeah, but in vanilla, you know, that was the key, wasn't it? Is getting your Magic Find up. Up. I've run out of Nephilim Glory. Oh my god. There we go.
It is not ready yet.
Flipping winged assassins just leap on your head. Gouge your eyes out.
What you ask is impossible. Feel the wrath of Yitar.
Hell, witches. Yeah, I mean, you know, over the course of the season, you will find, you know, easily 100 primals. It's just how many primals can you get for a particular build is gonna, they'll be rare, you know. Unless you target them via upgrading rares or reforging, but ooh. though.
That ability is
Whoa,
not yet
whoa,
recharged.
whoa, whoa, easy. Let's not go overboard now.
It is not ready yet.
Your flaws are revealed.
I must wait to use that ability.
Beneath the endless tide.
That ability is not yet recharged. It is not ready yet.
Fireballs everywhere.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Feel the wrath of Ytar.
I need spirit. I must wait to use that ability.
Got a bit of pylon down here, surely.
It cannot be done.
The gods strike through me.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Break beneath the endless tide.
Rethink your intent.
Juggernaut. Ow.
The Rift Guardian is here.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Ah, bog off.
It is not ready yet.
Leslie, you have triumphed.
I must wait to use that ability.
I may be able to help you.
I'm not sure what I'm going to do with all these gems.
I am returning to town. Your
Alright. Transmog. It's a Maximus. I don't know why I'm saving up puzzle rings. I don't have the heart to destroy them all, but how many do I have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 32 puzzle rings. Yeah, mate, my stats are pretty beastly, aren't they? Yeah, sure, mate. So I'm sitting at 17,000 decks. I should get that to 20,000. That's the aim. Bonus damage to leech comes from the Unity. We have 52% crit hit chance and 609% critical hit damage. That's because I have 100% on the amulet, 49 on and 50 on the rings, got 50 on the gloves, you know, both weapons, so that's pretty awesome for critical hit damage. Area damage is key, nearly 120% with that. Cooldown's pretty poor, 27%, but once I swap out convention of elements for obsidian, you know, cooldown will be irrelevant. I'm missing 3% on my amulet, so that's not 40. Wave of Light's at the best, because I've got a primal helm with 150% Wave of Light damage, and then I've got 15 on the boots. And that's pretty much it. Physical res is not the highest, so I haven't stacked that as secondary. I wish I could have, but that's alright, it's pretty decent. The only other thing to note, I'll be dropping area damage on one of the weapons for life per hit when I start to really push, because I'll need that life per hit back. I'll get 23,000 on the weapon, so. And then the only other one is my spirit cost reduction is at 21%. And of course I've got the cinder coat in the cube to reduce the cost of the bells. Top 5, nah, I don't know about that, mate. I don't know about that, because you have to remember that all these guys here, I mean, I've done I'm in 12th with 100 in 8 minutes. Top 5 maybe slightly out of reach, I don't know. I mean, the general rule is a minute and a half per level, so 101 would be 10 minutes, 102 would be 11 and a half, 13 minutes would be 103, and then 14 and a half minutes would be 104. So top 5, you see, all these guys are getting their gems up via group play. Like, oh, he hasn't. But his is 111, look. And 111, he's not done 111 rip, but you know, he's doing that in groups. And I'm not going to be able to do that. Yeah, I've played with Reiku, and I know Speedy Zack as well, but so their solo gems get pushed, yeah. So yeah, I'm not going to be at top 5. I think it's slightly out of my reach. I think if I'm top 10 at the end of the season, I'll be very happy, man. For solo, for completely solo. But still, I think you are right, and I think I'm very proud that so far my build is pretty top notch. There is not a lot I can do with it, to be honest. I mean, I'm not going to get a better amulet like that, even though that's not ancient. I need a better convention of elements. I'm going to be dropping convention of elements for obsidian when I push. So yeah, Mastra and Sunji, yeah, I should do them. So yeah, so a better convention or a better obsidian. I'd just be lucky to get a better amulet. It's just never going to happen. Everything else is pretty standard. If I get a better blade, I mean, but let's face it, only a primal's going to beat that one. So, witching hour. I'm going to swap out the soul for the witching hour. I've got an ancient one. It's pretty good. It's got all the good stats on it. It's all got the perfect rolls, but it's only got 37% critical hit damage rather than 50. But you know, it's no big deal. But I'll be doing that when I'm pushing, along with the obsidian ring instead of the conventions. Yeah, man, it's pretty good.
Are you ready? Don't forget, luck always changes. Don't forget, luck always.
And the good thing is, you know, that the whole point of me doing this solo and streaming onto YouTube my entire seasonal journey is to prove that you can compete. You can play legit, you can play solo and have a measure of competition on leaderboards, you know. Everything I've done is solo, you know, there's no exploits here. It's just playing the game as it's intended, and you know, I'm up there, you know. It can be done. Yeah, it's pretty good, and it's better in groups. Obviously, you get your gems up to 120s, you know. But it's shmeh. It's okay. Some people don't like playing in groups, so and I think those people say, oh, you know, if you play solo, you don't compete. Well, that's not. You know, with patch 2.6.1, when Blizzard buffed all sets tremendously, you know, that has kind of lowered the gap between single player and multiplayer. So
Enemies of
because I can now speed farm GR95s, you know, whereas in hardcore they're speedrunning 99s, which is not that different, you know. It's more XP for sure, but it's not that big of a difference, you know. In softcore, they're speedrunning 110s, whatever it is, but you know, but then you know, solo players are speedrunning 105, so it's kind of, you know, it's all relative.
That ability is not yet recharged.
And I'm doing these in about 4 or 5 minutes, and I'm very happy with that. You know, considering it wasn't that long ago, and 95 was like, you know, really hard to do solo. So
I must wait to use that ability. Ability is not yet recharged. Not enough spirit.
oh, there you go, man. Why not?
It is not ready yet.
Your flaws are revealed.
I must wait to use that ability. That ability is not yet recharged.
Oh.
The storm breaks.
It cannot be done.
Where are those elites?
I must wait to use that ability.
There we go. pretty cool that the Templar just drops Oculus Ring on my head there. Power pylon.
Storm breaks. It is not ready yet.
Go, go, go.
I must wait to use that ability.
It's one elite pack down. Come on, let's find another.
This fight
There it is.
over.
Yes.
Rethink your intent. Ha! A vicious strike. That ability is not yet recharged. It is not ready yet.
Challenge pylon. Here we go. Come on. Ah, shielding. No, it's not the shielding, is it?
I must wait to use that ability.
Go, go, go.
The Rift Guardian.
Alright, here we go.
That ability is not yet
Joker.
recharged.
Not really have a bad one tonight. I haven't had Perdition yet. I haven't had Perendi. Or Orlash. Or a Man Carver.
It is not ready yet.
I'm here to help.
I need to go back.
One 1249. So one more Paragon and we're at halfway there to 1300. I had the
I
goal
must wait to use that ability.
getting to 1300 by the end of the week. So
The storm breaks.
what's this? This is Tuesday. I'm going to be doing about 15 levels a night now,
It is not ready yet.
given it's harder. So yeah, another 3 nights. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So yeah, I'm on target. Weekend I'll get more. Oh, I'll be doing bounties at the weekend, but it looks like
That ability is not yet recharged. is not ready yet.
Go, go, go. Where's the other elite? Come on, quickly. Come on. It's gonna run out. Ah, man. Nah, there isn't one.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Your flaws are revealed.
I must wait to use that ability.
Beneath the endless tide.
What we got? Come on, do it.
A vicious strike.
Nice.
That ability is not yet recharged.
The Rift Guardian.
Alright. It's gonna be a bad one, isn't it? No, it's not.
It is not ready yet.
Let's see the gem.
I am returning to town.
Yours.
1250. Man, we could do one more. Let's do it.
Are you ready?
Ah, come on. Don't start with an elite pack.
I must wait to use that ability. It is not ready
I
yet.
don't have enough spirit. Your flaws are revealed.
That ability is not yet recharged.
must wait to use that ability.
There, a worthy foe.
Juggernaut as well, look at that, my goodness. There's another elite pack up here, look.
I need to go back.
Transmog? Really? Oh, what on earth? Compass rules, we only know it's 2 broken promises. Oh, harsh. Ancient crown. Ah. What? Getting gear for other classes far too many times.
Don't be shy.
Hey, come on.
Do come back again.
Oh, I got another convention balance. Would you believe that? Not ancient though.
What? I didn't even know I
I
had
cannot
that
afford
thing.
that.
186%. I'll do for a backup. It's got 6% critical hit chance. It's got arcane res. Secondary. It's got socket. So, yeah, okay. We'll stash it. 25 keys, and we are at Paragon 1250. I'd like to finish the night on 1255. So, I'm going to take a small break as I go and go to the little boys' room.
Evil does not rest. Neither should we.
Alright. We are ready to carry on. Right, yeah, so I'm at 1250 Paragon. I would like to end it on 1255. Which is going to require about 10 greater rifts, I think. Or maybe slightly more. 10 or 12.
Ability is not yet recharged.
Your flaws are revealed.
It cannot be done.
Feel the wrath of Yitar.
It is not ready yet.
Always wanted to
I
fight
need
someone.
spirit.
Come on guys, let's get some good maps on the go. These maps are ridiculous.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Your flaws are revealed.
What you ask is impossible.
You are defeated.
I must wait to use that ability.
The storm breaks.
Oh hi.
That ability is not yet recharged.
A vicious strike.
I will not do that.
Too many hell witches, man.
My understanding grows.
There's 1251. Oh no 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 no. I'll start sitting arcane beams on my head.
It is not ready yet. Rethink your intent. Your strength fails. Vicious strike.
Oh no. Just headbutted the bull.
The Rift God.
Right, who is it?
That
Oh aye, Sand Shaper, eh? Hell.
You have triumphed. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, let's get this one to 90. And start a new one.
I am returning to town. Well,
6 minutes 37, that's disgusting. Can do it in half that if we get decent maps.
it is not ready yet.
Break beneath the endless tide. This fight is over.
I must wait to use that ability.
Let's see if there's any elites up here. Aye, you see, it's always worth checking. In fact, it's a double elite pack.
The storm breaks.
It is not ready yet.
There's another elite pack, no way. That would have been 3 elite packs I missed if I didn't check them. Oh, how did I forget about him?
Revealed.
I must wait to use that ability.
Feel the wrath of Itar.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Break beneath the endless tide.
I must wait to use that ability. That ability is not yet recharged.
You are defeated. The storm breaks.
The Rift Guardian.
Chanley. My god. No, do not land on my head. It's alright if you can avoid all that stuff.
What do you need?
Oh, it's a new one. Isn't it?
I need to go back.
Nice.
Many nothing.
Where's the fucking good maps, Battlefield Eternities, and Festering Woods. Oh man.
This fight is over.
The hell did that other...
You are defeated. These enemies defy all reason.
What you ask is impossible. Your flaws are revealed.
We have a power pylon.
It is not ready yet.
Go, go, go. Yes! Where's Festering Woods, he says, and look what comes.
The storm breaks.
With a power pylon as well.
I will not do that.
Freaking marvellous.
Break beneath the endless tide. Rethink your intent.
Man, power pylon's gone.
You are defeated. I don't have
It's
enough
a double
speed
pack.
yet recharged.
Freaking pop.
This fight is over.
Why? Ah, stop it, take it.
It cannot be done. The gods struck through me. It is not ready yet. Ha! A vicious strike.
We've got shield.
I must wait to use that ability.
Ah, come on. You're kidding me. Alright.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Super. Awesome.
The Rift Guardian has arrived.
Please be a hard one. Oh, Ember. That was awesome.
You have triumphed.
2 Festering Woods in a row.
It is not ready yet.
Let's see the gem.
I am returning to town.
Why can't they all be like that? Eh? Let's see what we did that in.
I grow.
4 minutes 31 still. That was the first map, wasn't it? Jawbreaker. Scorn. Stalguard's Decimator. Eventual went die. Depth Diggers. Oh. Oh. Oh! 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 It's taken 160 greater rifts. He's finally got a convention of elements ancient. Now then, question is, what percentage of damage is the bonus? If it's something shit like 160, I am gonna be fucking livid. What? Let's go through all our gear first now. Oh, he's got another Sumiko shine as well. Gee whiz. Alright. Do the Sumiko shine first. Boom. Shit. Right, but this is the one I need. I've got 197% damage on my non-ancient one. I've got crit hit chance and damage and the socket, you know, it's good. But I can't augment it. So. Right. It's got 181% damage. But look at the fucking main stat. Why has it got strength? Dearie me. All in all, it's not bad. Ah, okay. Tell you what, let's just augment the frickin' strength. Oh hell, I can't even get dex on it. Wow. 562 dex. Let's just get that up. There you go. Eh? Yeah, so I can augment that, and it's, you know, but it's 181% damage. You know what? I think I've got an ancient convention event that I got at the start of the season, but it's not great. But it's the only one I've got. No, I've got two actually, but that one's really bad. And that one's bad. It's this one, isn't it? That's 187. You see. And it's augmented. Eh. I'd rather have the 197% damage, man. Even though it's less. Eh? I just don't think I'm going to be able to get an ancient convention that's got a high damage roll, and you know, it's gonna have to be a primal, you know. It's gonna have to get reforged mats, and oh man, that's bounties upon bounties. Anyway, right. Yeah, let's. Well, what do we do now with our shards? I don't see the point in going for rings now again. I suppose it'd be a belts for witching hour. Or, what's my reasonable parts is 3-6, arcane is 4, and death press is at 1200. Alright, so if we do one-handed weapons.
I didn't even know I had that thing. Not a steal.
I cannot afford that.
Get absolute shit. But get rid of that. I didn't really want to do that. What I was going to do is keep the one-handed fist weapons and upgrade them using death breaths rather than crafting some, but let's see if I can get a better weapon. But yeah, that's okay. Right, come on, let's do it. Oh, we are 1252. Right, so 3 Paragon levels to go.
Prove your
Oh yes. No Nephilim glory. No 10 kills.
Brutes to shreds. The god struck through me.
How? We got it. We got it now.
I will not do that.
It's a bit of an anticlimax, that, really. To get ancient convention relevance drop and then to be shit.
You are defeated.
I need spirit. I must wait to use that ability.
A vicious strike.
Stuck. Is he not dying with that power pylon?
It cannot be done. What you ask is impossible.
You are defeated. The god struck through me.
$12.53.
Break beneath the endless tide.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Feel the wrath of Yitar.
It is not ready yet.
Well, what's that? Finally. Double elite pack, fantastic.
wait to use that ability. It is not ready yet.
The gods struck through me. A worthy opponent. Ha! A vicious strike.
The Rift Guardian has found you.
Oops.
I must wait to use that ability.
Wasn't paying attention there. Huh. Right, spirit.
That ability is not yet recharged.
I am skilled at clarifying dreads.
I need to go back.
Boom. $12.53.
Brave.
I don't like the look of that.
Like the look of what? It's dead, mate. Cormac, you're such a drama queen, man.
Rethink your intent.
Break beneath the endless tide. The storm breaks.
It is not ready yet.
Break beneath the endless tide.
It cannot
Tell
be
you what,
done.
I'll just take that little shield there when there's bulls flying around trying to headbutt me.
Not enough spirit.
More bulls, different kind though.
A vicious strike.
The old tusk bull gone, is it?
I must wait to use that ability.
Oi.
ability is not yet recharged.
Oh man, this is going to be a bit
I
deadly.
must wait to use that ability. That ability is not yet recharged.
Boy!
My injuries are less severe. I am returning to town.
Damn it! Rift full of frickin' bulls. Charged. Horned chargers, what do you call them? Tusked bowgun, oh god. Frickin' proc you straight away.
Hey, mister, I got some new things. You should take a look.
Right, kiss my ass. Let's get the fucking exit's just there as well.
A vicious strike. What you ask is impossible. It is not ready yet. You are defeated. I must wait to use that ability. A vicious strike.
The Rift Guardian is here.
It is not ready yet.
I may be able to help you.
Ah, procced again though. 2 procs tonight.
I need to go back.
The ancient...
Right, we're now 1 away.
Are you ready?
Oh yes. Let's get that. Spam that. Alright then.
That ability is not yet recharged.
This fight is over.
Ah, they're going down easy tonight.
You are defeated.
It is not ready yet.
No, no, no. Come on. No bulls.
Rethink your intent.
Spine lashers. There's the other one.
Break beneath the endless tide.
Where is it? Speed pile.
That ability is not yet recharged.
The storm breaks.
Ah. Speed and power.
I will not do that.
Good combination. Come on.
Rethink your intent.
Are revealed.
I will not do that.
This fight is over. A vicious strike.
The Rift Guardian.
That boy.
I must wait to use that ability. It is not ready yet.
I'm here to help.
I am returning to town.
You
fortune favors. Don't forget, luck always changes. See you soon. Do
I
come
cannot
back again.
afford that.
Of course we can't. So let's keep the fist weapons, look. And just upgrade them.
Very well.
Pff, ancient crystal fist, look at that. It's pretty beastly as well. Okay. Maybe not. Alright. Last rift of the night. Here we go.
I must wait to use that ability.
You are defeated.
You ever seen such a short rift in a cave? It's power.
It cannot be done.
Feel the wrath of Yitai.
That's called chaos.
What you ask is impossible.
Oh.
Your strength fails.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Juggernaut. Why is he not going down?
I'll be selling stories about that for a while.
I must wait to use that ability.
My strength has increased.
Yes.
This fight is over.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Thanks for going, man. Yep. I'm at the stage now doing 15 Paragon levels a day and about 3 hours work. So the goal of 1300 at the end of the week is looking like it's on.
Flaws are revealed.
from there it's going to be pretty brutal. Ah, 1200 man, well done. It's a long slog, isn't it? Yeah, I'll get 1300 by the end of this week. But then you're talking to get to 1400, it's going to take 2 weeks. And you're talking, that's probably what, the end of the second month? Yeah, it'll be the end of the second month. So then I've got a month to go to get hack into from 1400 onwards. Oh yes.
I must wait to use that ability.
That's because you'll run in groups, mate. If you go to the Greater Rift leaderboards, change it to softcore and run 4-man. Well, if you have a look at who's number 1 monk, where is he? There you go. The Lord, the Lord Deathgo. He's been playing every season, man. He's got his gems up at what? 120, 120, 123. Right, but if you then go to 4-man group leaderboard, you'll see him on there, surely. He's got to have done in 120s. Where is he? Or did I pass him? He'll be here somewhere. Or maybe he's maybe not run 4-man, he's maybe run 3-man. Yeah, maybe he's just run 3-man. No, yeah, it's like, so he's done 119, 3-man, and he's got his gems up to 123. So yeah, he's been taking like the 1% chancers just to get it there. Pretty brutal though, eh? 112, eh? No worries, mate. See, the thing is, no, I'm being honest. My gear's just as good as his. He's got primal pants. And he's got unity convention. Oh my god, what I would take for that. So he did that softcore with unity and convention. That's interesting. And spirit guards. He's got pintos in the cube. Dropping syndicates. That means he must have RCR in his gear. He's got primal there as well. What's resource cost reduction? Yeah, he's got it there on his shoulders. He's got it on his fists. Doesn't have it there. He doesn't have it there either. He must run out of spirit. He's got no obsidian either. He's got no cooldown. He must run out of spirit. Just take your time. Rank 20, yeah? Oh, come on, man. Look at that. Ah, 2 primal weapons. That is sick. That is sick. That's what I'm aiming for. I could do with one of those. The blade. I've got the eventual wind. I might go for the blade. Ah, 23 now. Ah, 22, mate. You've still got it though, eh? Yeah, you got area damage and resource cost reduction on that weapon. No vit. Cardassian's at 104 and 108. Nice. Area damage. That's a nice one as well. No vit though. On resource cost and area damage. These are all good rolls, man. These are like inch perfect rolls in your gear. Are you using focus and restraint? God damn it, man. You're popping. What have you got? 149%. That's brilliant. Yeah, I wonder how that Top Monk's Unity and Convention, that's, you know, focus and restraint is 100% damage all the time. With the Convention, it's 200% damage 4 seconds out of 20. So, I mean, the focus and restraint should win hands down. 100% flat damage across the whole rift should beat 200% damage, you know, a fifth of the time. So, it's a pretty nice Sun Wukong, is it? Pintos are good. Benjamin, yeah. Hard to get decent focus and restraints, isn't it? Yeah, you could do with the dream rolls, mate. That would put your damage well up, wouldn't it? You're missing 100% critical hit damage there. Yeah. Yeah, so your gear's well good though as well. Yeah, it's all pretty standard stuff. That's pretty decent as well. Physical raise. Physical raise. Physical raise. Man, you've got... It's -6. Right, physical raise. Gee whiz, man. Lightning raise. That's brilliant. Yeah, I'll tell you what. You can have that if you want to, but you probably can be better off with it, to be honest. You can have my spare one. It's 18% fire, 98% crit hit damage, and I think it's 10% CC as well.
It is not ready yet.
Anyway. Yeah, physical res is key secondary once you start pushing. I think I'll be going for the obsidian ring when I eventually start really pushing and using that along with either convention or unity. So. 10% crit, 100% crit damage, yeah, mate. I mean, yeah, that's pretty awesome, isn't it? You know, and considering you've seen my my first one I got of the season, which is 18% fire and 98% critical hit damage, and I think it's 10% critical hit chance as well. You know, awesome to get two like that. Son of a bitch.
I must wait.
But yeah, you got physical res in most is a lot of your gears. It's absolutely excellent. So hard to get the right rolls and the right secondary res. Yep, 1255, 15 Paragon levels done. Oh, really? A barbarian? Stone of Jordan? Oh, I don't think so. Done! Challenge rift done, first time. Farm some keys. 15 paragons. I'm done. Yeah, mate. Yeah, I got that and a bounty cash reward. Couldn't believe it. What a stunning find. Yeah, that's a pretty awesome one. Pretty happy with that. That's your wave of light damage. You need a good one. That your one's pretty good as well though, but yeah, the belt makes stack management fairly easy. Unity was my first one of the first primals that dropped for me, to be honest. So I rolled dex off of it, put on the critical hit damage, and then just augmented the dex back on. So you see, I've got cold res, arcane res, fire res. Don't have res in the belt, and lightning res, physical res. I've only got one physical res, to be honest. Poison res. So you know, but you can only go with what you get. Yeah, you remember my other one? I think I've still got it. I've had loads of ancients, but you know, that's it. Like, it's pretty awesome, isn't it? You know, to get two of them like that. Yeah, I did have 10% as well. Yeah. So I mean, on my rings, well, I can't find a decent ancient convention of elements, but as I said, I'm going to change that to obsidian anyway at some point. But yeah, either plus damage or critical hit damage, depending on what you got. But yeah, roll dex off of it. It's only 650, and you can put 650 back on if you're high enough Cardassians, or at least rank 100 to be 500 dex on it. So I mean, once you start getting to kind of 20,000 dexterity, you start rolling dex off because of diminishing returns. You don't want dex on gear if you've got 20,000. I'm not going to be at this stage in the season because you need a bit Paragon 2,500 before you start worrying about that. But because what am I at now? 17,000. Yeah. I finished one of the seasons. Yeah, I finished season 11 with 1,600 Paragon, and I hit 21,000 dex. So, and but that was with augments in the hundreds. So, you know, an extra 10. So it's an extra 100. It's only an extra 130. But I'm only Paragon 1200. Another 400. Another 400 Paragons. So that's an extra 2,000 main stat. So that takes you up to 19,000. So that's that's the kind of that's what you're wanting. But yeah, Paragon 16, 17, 1800 is where you start to hit the 20,000 barrier. And my rule that I stick to is once you hit 20,000, you don't want more dex. On gear, if you can afford to roll the dex off the gear, you can supplement it with paragons, so and then you can get a better roll, cooldown or whatever. Should I buy Diablo or spend money to restart my RuneScape? I think I question anybody who's not playing Diablo. It's just it's The game's been out for 4 years. I'm still playing it. I think that tells you something. You know, I think you know the player base in PC. They're still playing it after 4 years. You know, that tells you something. Anyway, that's 18 keys left. I'll get some more tomorrow. Bonds. And I've reset everything ready for tomorrow. So what I'm going to do is put in my speed build. And we're ready for speed farming tomorrow. Oh no, I haven't done my shards yet. Just get rid of these. So what will I do? I'll just do belts, shall I?
See you soon. See you soon.
No.
What a steal.
I cannot afford that.
Why have I not equipped my potion? There we go. Right guys, that's me done for today. I shall be back on, let me see, let me guess, yeah, tomorrow. I've only missed 2 days this season out of what, this is day 33, so I've played for 31 days out of 33. I missed 2 Saturdays, one seeing family and one I was far too drunk to play, so but I'll be on every day during the week, and this weekend I'm planning to do some as well, so catch you later guys.